And the future's only gonna be more of the same. You've only got yourself to blame. Tomorrow you did it, yesterday you won't. 'Cause I know everything you say you're gonna do, you don't.
I was gonna tell you, the more pressure you put on the lip liner, the more darker it comes out. That lip color is awesome. I'm glad I was a little forceful today because it darkened up the lip. And since we've been eating a little bit too many sweets for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I want to bronze up the jawline to shape the face and push it forward. Always want to push it forward. I always want to sink the eyes in and sink the hair in, but I just push the jaw forward. I'm so glad I'm alive today because this lip is my favorite lip ever. I'm gonna take some for my cheeks to define the cheekbone and kind of set that cream blush that we have on. If you're like me and you have a little bit of texture right here, I noticed that if you grab foundation powder and put it on right there, when you start to sweat and warm up from the inside out, the product melts and it stays covered. Because when you don't have a powder there and you just have a creamy product, when you start to heat up, it starts to thin out the product. So if you have a coverage powder on top, wrong one, but it holds it like if you were wearing a band-aid on your face. I take some of this powder just because I did on accident, but since I did, maybe there's a new trick to be discovered. And if I put the foundation powder on, and as I mentioned in the last video, you put a product on and you use this product, finishing product, to blur out any products that you have on top. It's like a finishing powder. Like you have a primer, you have a foundation, and you have a finishing powder. Have you noticed that powder products just fluff up the face? It reminds me of 1990s makeup trends. I'm thinking of Gwyneth Paltrow in particular. I was watching a video that she did for Vogue and she said it was a lot of powder makeup. And I was like, oh, that's the look that was given in the 90s. It was foundation and then a lot of powder, or just a lot of powder foundation to give you that airbrushed look no matter what time of the day, which is really cool. But since I matted out that area, I want to take more cream blush and bring in life to that area. Because if not, it's gonna look too structured, and using the blush, bringing it more into the pupils of your eye, makes you look more bubblish. And if your makeup looks bad, just go run for 10 minutes and get sweaty and your face will melt into itself. Or just go stand in the sun and sweat a little bit, your makeup will look better. That's my summertime makeup tip. That will be a shorts. Now I want some highlight on my nose. With this nude liner under my lipstick and powdered makeup, I feel like a 90s girl. That's my favorite part. Okay, so now I'm gonna go listen to some Ashlee Simpson as usual. I've been into Bittersweet World, her third album at the moment, and I'll come back with the finished look.
That's a given. It doesn't matter anyway. Hey, I know what love wasn't. I know what love isn't. So when you say
Okay, so that is my look. Now I'm on my way to celebrate May and June. I think this video is gonna be called May Baby, May Babies, or Mayflower. Peace. Peace from my lipstick to you.
hey, hey.